Has your mama ever told you not to do something and you didn't listen to her? Hey, it's Charlotte Mabry with Keller Williams Realty, and today we're going to talk about buying a home and what you should not do. Maybe you really should listen to your mama after all. You know, we've got lots of information here on our page that has all to do with buying a home or selling a home. There's some information down there at the bottom. You might like to click on one of those buttons and get more information. You know, when you are purchasing a home, you really should listen to advice on what not to do. We give you all these lists on things to do, but there are some things you absolutely should not do when you are buying a home. Number one, you should not wait to get pre-qualified. Don't go looking at homes and write offers without having first visited with a lender and not just having a conversation. Go ahead and get qualified for your loan. Get all of that done. And in that process, you're going to be checking out your credit. And so you want to really, that's first before you even get deep into anything, is being sure your credit is in line and perhaps doing any credit repair. So don't look at houses without having a credit check and getting approved for a loan. Now, when you are buying a home, there are some costs associated with that besides just those closing costs. And don't just assume that your seller that you're buying this home from, that seller is going to pay all those closing costs for you. That may happen, that may not happen. And so you need to be thinking about your budget, being sure that you have your monies in hand as needed. Don't just assume those sellers are going to pay all those costs for you. And don't think that all the lenders, you know, we're talking about getting together with a lender here. Don't think all those lenders are the same. Trust me, there's different level of services, and while the interest rates might change a little bit, I don't know, sometimes I'd rather pay the most expensive interest rate and get the best service. And quite frankly, they're all about the same on interest rate, vastly different on services. So you for sure want to ask your real estate professional for a good lender recommendation. And speaking of your real estate professional, don't go it alone. You need a buyer agent advocate for you as a buyer. Don't just assume calling that agent's name that's on the sign that that agent is going to work for you. Believe it or not, that agent's not going to work for you. They're working for that seller. It's their job to look out for the seller. You need your own buyer's advocate. And that's what we offer here on the Charlotte Mabry team. If you're thinking about buying a home now or after the first of the year, we would love to talk with you. We can get you a whole list of things to do and not to do. We'd be glad to send those to you. Just send me an email, charlotte@charlottemabryteam.com, and we'll be glad to send that your way. And best of luck on your next house hunting adventure.